Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to video message number 188. It has been another one of those days. Raped by the government. Unfortunately, this one was by the United States Department of Agriculture. And you can bet your ass between now and November the 8th or June the 24th and 25th, I am going to fill that convention center in Charleston, Missouri with a whole bunch of politicians, and we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. For 16 years, this facility has been licensed under my name. And today, they decide to cite me for every one of my neighbor's trees that are hanging over my perimeter fence around this entire facility. Another problem that they found that has been this way for the past 4+ years is they're written up for this branch hanging over a tiger cage in case of a high wind or storm. But do you think for 1 minute the Eastern Office is going to write up Big Cat Rescue and Carol Baskin for making trees part of their cage? I am on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to get this on an even playing field and across the entire United States. If I get written up for something, they're going to get written up for something. To show you what kind of mission people come on when they're sent here by an animal rights agenda, this cage has been here for 6 years. These are 4-inch holes, which are perfectly fine. We had this fixed while the inspectors were here, but this 4-inch hole here was a violation. So you figure, is this a little bit of overreach, or is this an agenda to harass the general public? During tour times, guided tours only, we have a public barrier across this entire side of the cage. This side of the cage that people aren't allowed to, we put a readily identifiable employee here to make sure no one gets close enough to the cage. That, today, 10 years later, is now a violation. Carolina Tiger Rescue out there in the Carolinas, right along with everybody else that does not have a full public barrier, get ready, because the laws are about to change, because I am now on an agenda. But the main part, ladies and gentlemen, of why I stepped my hat in the ring to run for president of this country is because we need to fix some very simple problems. One of those problems is they came today on a bogus complaint. Somebody called in a complaint that Joe hauled 30 tigers in a little trailer all the way from the Carolinas back to Oklahoma, which was absolutely false. And you, the taxpayers, just paid for 2 inspectors, 1 U.S. Marshal, to spend the entire day driving from Oklahoma City to Wynnewood, Oklahoma, to absolutely waste their time, because we could prove that we did not haul 30 tigers from South Carolina. So, my mission, ladies and gentlemen, politicians that happen to watch this, because come June the 24th and 25th, during the 2016 summit and our meeting with Congressman King and whoever the hell I can get the attention to between now and then, I want a law enacted making it a crime, just like filing a police report, filing a false or a bogus complaint with the United States Department of Agriculture in order to harass, stalk, and cost the taxpayers unwarranted money to come and follow around on ex-employees who are pissed off, people on the internet who are jealous, and other people that have absolutely nothing to do but nose in your own business because they have no life of their own. Before November the 8th, I will find somebody that'll sponsor that into law and make all of these bogus complaints a criminal fine, to where you will pay a fine and you will pay the taxpayers their money back in full, or you will lose your privilege to drive a car. I'm Joe Exotic. Get on www.joeexotic2016.com, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I'm running for President of the United States, and it is about time somebody said what you were thinking. I'll see you tomorrow for video message number 189.